career mode, and is back from injury. We've been crying out for the right back all season. Joe Gomez has done an okay job there, but to be honest, it's been difficult. It has been a difficult position because Matip's been okay, but having Trent back allows Gomez to settle into that position alongside Virgil. And we're at home for the first game of this episode again to see him back in the red shirt. But, yeah, good work here. Firmino on the ball, cuts back inside, lays it off to Salah, and Salah says, "I'll have that on my weaker foot." Smacked it home for his 11th of the season so far, 1-0. You have to think at the rate Salah's this season, you would think, but there's obviously other contenders in the race to do that. It's Pascal Gross.
Well, absolutely, keep playing to the final whistle. How many times have we seen championships won in that manner? Alex Ferguson was the master of it, and Klopp's
one thing we have struggled to do recently is keep clean sheets. I'm hoping with Trent coming back into the side we can get a clean sheet today. Good challenge from Mane, helping out for Robertson. Trent's first bit of defending. Goes across to Aaron Moore. Nice pass in and a shot, and Alisson comes up with a save. He's kept us in games many times. It was his penalty save that won us the game against City effectively. Salah with a good block. I want to keep it in. Just keep it away from the danger area really. Izquierdo. Which way is he going to go? Salah reads it. He's trying to bail way out from the back. Very nicely. Here's Mo. One-on-one with his defender. Takes it round him with a lovely little ball roll and turn of speed. And he's away here. Sheffield United are beating Wolves, who are on our tail. Which is good for us. Excellent ball back post. Mane had to get over that. It was a brilliant ball in from Mo Salah. Sadio Mane had. It was a difficult one to take in fairness, but he really should be doing better with that, in my opinion. Van Dijk does well. Go on, Jordan. Well done. Go on, Robbo. Player of the year so far. Does well. Firmino into Aguero. Is there a pass on? Aguero's been a little bit lacklustre in the last few games. And that's a good ball over the top to Neon Morpay. It's down to Virgil van Dijk to do something about it. Is there a chance here? The ball comes in. He's offside. And go short. Andy. Fabinho across to Jordan. Here we go, one more to Trent. Trent runs into trouble. Of course, he's going to be a little bit unreliable to begin with, but I'm hoping he goes into that. Potential for a cross here. Good work from Henderson. Big corner for Brighton, who've definitely taken charge since we scored our opening goal. And the ball will come in. Alisson punches. To it is Joe Gomez. It's still not away though. Fabinho and Firmino close it. Fabinho does well. Firmino across to Jordan. He'll go to Aguero. Lovely little pass into Firmino. He's got Sadio Mane to his left. He goes back on himself. Finds Sergio Aguero. Sadio Mane continues to make the run. Lovely little dink from Aguero. But Sadio again not quite being able to get involved in the game how he might want to. Joe Gomez finds Van Dijk. And Van Dijk goes to Trent. He's got Salah ahead. Lovely pass to Mo Salah. He gets his way into the box. And wins a corner. Trent will take back on set pieces, which is nice to see. Aguero arriving. Full to Joe Gomez. Finds Van Dijk. Bad pass from Virgil. And now he's got to track back. Here's Neon Morpay getting away from Andy Robertson. Good challenge. Go on, Andy, keep going. This is what I mean about him being my player of the year. Never gives up. Van Dijk does well. Pick it back up. Firmino across to Mane. Mane into Aguero. This really has let me down in the last few games. He's not been good.
Well, it's all going well for Liverpool. Just it's tight. Control of the ball is key when a game's like this. They have the players to do it though.
That's a lovely pass to Solly March. Can he get a cross in? He beats Van Dijk. He's been a little bit less than his usual self today. Good save from Alisson. Again, the keeper's in it. And the ball comes in. Alisson again out. Salah will chase down. Mane's to deal with now. The ball comes in regardless. Trent away. Well done. Still not away entirely. It's with Solly March. This is a 1-2. Mane up against him. Well done. Jordan will pick that up. Find Bobby Firmino, who can go across the Salah into Aguero. Fabinho. Salah was through, but he's offside. It's been nice football. Stunt goes forward. Well won by Jordan. There we go. There's half time, and I am considering a move for a right winger come next season, and potentially moving on Aguero. And we do concede again. You have to put that down to Virgil van Dijk. He's been absolutely woeful today at centre back. Been all over the place. Nothing Alisson can do about that. And again we concede. Salah. Gonna need something big. He's Firmino. Is there a pass to Sadio? We get it to him. Finds Aguero. Aguero looking to have some sort of impact, but game in, game out, he is disappointing. We find Mo Salah. He cuts inside. Well, takes it round another. Just couldn't quite get it past the goalkeeper. That's Virgil's. Well done. Lovely pass to Aguero. He finds Firmino. He cuts back on himself. Has a tight angle to go for. He'll go for the header as well. Over the bar.
No, just off target. And the thing is, the defender did his job. He just couldn't quite get enough of his head on it.
Number 17,
Jose Izquierdo. Veram Kayal with it. And Moy with it. Jesus and Ronaldo.
And this, well done.
Sloppy pass.
Firmino needs help. We go to his Brazilian teammate Fabinho. We go to Aguero. Aguero looking for Mane, a little bit overhit. Sadio Mane will do his best. Find Firmino. That's a terrible cross, but Jordan Henderson takes it down so nicely and hit it so nicely as well. Couldn't hit the back of the target. We didn't take off Aguero for Timo Werner. We can bring up Oxlade-Chamberlain for Bobby Firmino. We'll just have to see how that goes going into the final few moments of the game. What I am quite tempted to do, play Werner off the left. Play Salah up front and Mane on the right. That was a brilliant control from Jordan Henderson and a really good hit. Imagine if that had flew in. Goal of the century. No, maybe not goal of the century, but goal of the season for sure. Matt Ryan will get that forward. Win that, Robbo. Oh, come on, boys. Can't be taking a point against Brighton at home. It's just poor.
It's Dan Burn.
Salah up front just to test how that works out today.
Inside the last quarter of an hour. Tremendous intuition to
Can you get to that? Okay.
Given away.
Here's Mane in that right wing position. See how he does. Oxlade-Chamberlain through on goal. Takes it round one. Excellent effort. Good save. Short from the corner. 2-Ox.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save. A brilliant effort.
Find Joe Gomez. Needs to keep it alive. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Can he pick up Mo? Yes, he can. Ref! Penalty. Brilliant for Mo Salah to win the penalty. We just have to score it now. Mo Salah missed his last one. It'll be a yellow card for the centre back. Dan Burn. Salah knew exactly what he was doing. Now he just has to finish it. He missed his last penalty. I don't have all the confidence in the world that he'll score this one. But he puts it away. Makes it 2-1. That's a relief. Mo again bailing us out. The game's left, right and centre. It's in that striker position. We'll see how that works out for him. Maybe in another game. But I want to keep giving Aguero chances, but it doesn't keep fulfilling them. Timo Werner hasn't been great either this season. He's not been the player I thought he would be. At least anyway. So it's been a difficult time in terms of getting something out of our strikers. We've had to rely on Mo Salah time after time. But here's Mo Salah again, right-footed effort, gets the hat-trick, and he's so clinical in front of goal, and he kills the game off. He is absolutely sensational when it comes to finishing, and he makes sure to get a hat-trick there. Lovely stuff. Timo Werner knocks it inside, doesn't matter what foot it's on. Salah with a turn, lovely turn, squeeze it into that bottom corner. I think there's a chance we will end up playing Mo Salah up front in the next tie, and we'll see how he plays there. We'll have to introduce a winger, which is interesting. Maybe we'll play Timo Werner at the left wing position, but Salah will play through Oxlade-Chamberlain. Bad pass. We'll go out of play maybe. No, Timo Werner does well. Can't keep it in.
They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Stevens. Pascal Gross. Stevens. Scalotto in possession. And Moy with it. Moving the ball forward with purpose.
Straight down the throw to the opposition. That's mine. Timo Werner runs into trouble.
Gross. Stevens. And he was in the right place.
And we win again, we get 3 points. We do need to work on ourselves defensively, and going forward we're having to rely on Salah time after time. That's something we need to keep an eye on. But Salah's hat-trick wins us the game, and we push on. City won their game, so they're starting to climb up the table a bit. Sheffield United beat Wolves, which means Wolves are probably out of the top 4 now, I would assume. Which is a shame for them because they had such a good start to the season. Salah was fantastic, and he's certainly going to get a role up front in the next game, and potentially bring in a winger.
That'll be all, thank you.
It's either a winger or a striker for next season. I have a feeling I would like to bring in Vinicius Jr., but we'll see. We're 3 points clear at the top. Chelsea have a game in hand though. Wolves still managing to keep their top 4 position. We're just waiting for Jones, Keanu Hoover and Elliott to go up to 70, and then we're going to rotate who we're training. But yeah, for now, we are coming up against Everton. We have a youth squad monthly report, all this crap we don't need. Yeah, Trent's back, we know Trent's back. And Lewis Mason looks pretty good. These are all 15, so I can't do anything about that. Patrick Harris looks okay. Baka looks fantastic. Can't wait till he turns 16. And Oliver Bailey looks good as well. So we've got a lot of youth talent that are coming through the ranks. Yeah, no worries, Genie. And we have Everton coming up. Chelsea drop points again, which means we have a 2-point gap at the top still, which is nice. Take a look at our monthly scouting updates as well. See if there's any superstars knocking about. There could potentially be one here. Ed Murphy. Looks very decent. We'll sign him up. Maybe his brother there, Archie. There could potentially be one from here, which will be Thomas De Witt. No, not really good enough in my personal opinion. We move on. We have a press conference before our derby day against Everton.
Hi, good to see so many of you here. Questions one at a time, please.
Try and keep our place at the top of the table after 15 matches. 40 points from 15 matches is something to be proud of, for sure.
Okay, go.
And yeah, let's try and get this W against Everton. City's still not in the top 6. They'll be desperate to get up there. And as for this game, we're going to start Alisson. There is some tired legs out there, to be fair. It's derby day. We're going to start Gomez and Van Dijk. Fabinho, Henderson will keep their place. Mo Salah will start up top for today, with Mane on the right wing, Werner on the left, on Aguero. But we'll see how that works for now. We have a game coming up against Bournemouth after this, or Sheffield, where we will have to rotate the side regardless. But potentially we'll take off Salah to keep him fresh for that game. Ideally, we need Salah out there, game in, game out. Werner, nice. Werner gets I think his first start in the first team, playing in that left wing position. Let's see how he does today. Let's do this. Sadio Mane. It is Derby Day. We're at Anfield. 3 points is necessary. I didn't realise this game was a 5-2 win. Maybe that was the cup. Can't quite remember.
It is Liverpool's turn today to host the Merseyside
Let's do this.
against the neighbours from just across Stanley Park, Everton. Martin Tyler here.
Lovely work from Sadio. Go on.
Describe what's going to be a frenetic fixture.
Yeah, I mean the first 10 or 15 minutes, it is frenetic.
Jordan.
Quite often it goes right throughout the match, and it's who can just show a bit of composure at times.
Look for Salah, who's starting up front today. We'll see how that works out for him. Did okay in the last game. He's Moise Keane, looking to get away from Joe Gomez. Trent nowhere to be seen. Joe Gomez can do a job though. Van Dijk better from him today. Needs to be. It's quite poor last time out. We go to Werner. He's dispossessed. I said a bit. And that is not red. Moise Keane through, and that's a goal. No, Alisson collects. Thank you. Jordan, nice. That's Trent. To Mane. Weird seeing Mane on this right wing, but he'll get it back. And he can get away here, Sadio. Has he got Timo Werner at the back post? Yes, he has, but he'll keep going himself and shoot. Blocked, falls to Firmino, who should have taken that down. Why is he heading it? Did that in the last game as well. Pickford collects. Van Dijk wins, good. Keep the pressure on. Jordan, Fabinho. Salah, looking for Werner, lovely ball. Werner, nice touch, but doesn't really get anywhere with it. Finds Fabinho in the end. We'll find Firmino. Firmino does really well. Can he play it across? He drags it back and it's cleared away. Captain Henderson would love a goal today against Everton, that's for sure. One thing about Trent, he does stay high up the pitch.
Liverpool will get the throw.
Does leave us caught out a few times. Trent now. Into Mane.
Now a chance to get
Back to
a bit of
Firmino.
width into this attack.
We'll go to Trent.
Alexander-Arnold.
Goes inside to Jordan.
Henderson.
Jordan uses his strength well. Finds Fabinho. There's a ball onto Werner there. Which again is cut out by Sidibe. He's got Werner in his back pocket at the moment. Good play from Liverpool though. We're keeping possession.
Jordan Henderson.
Creating chances. Oh, that's bad from Firmino. Firmino. I keep saying the wrong name. Firmino's doing really poor things today. Moise Keane. He looks threatening. Joe Gomez beaten by Luka Digne.
Got a chance to cross.
Does well that time. That's our throw.
It will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there.
Moise Keane again. Everything going through him right now. Luka Digne. Trent says, I'll have that. We'll play our way out. Well done, Mane. Gets away from his man. Oh, Sadio, you got acres of space here. You got acres of space. It's a 4v3. He'll go across to Bobby. Bobby finds Werner, who's offside. It's an excellent finish from Timo Werner. Oh, he is offside. That was good football. Good breakaway. Timo Werner with a good finish. Oh, couldn't score it. Pickford will go forward. Well won. Oh, again, bad passing. Particularly from Van Dijk. He's meant to be, you know, one of the better players on the pitch.
Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent.
Salah. Go to Firmino. We'll go back to Salah again. Bad pass from Firmino. He's really let me down today. That's one thing we could probably work on trying to bring in a centre attacking mid, because we really do not have one. Is there a chance here? Maybe we move from Firmino up top for games, and that's off the post. And maybe bring in a cam, because at the moment we just don't have one. Another chance. It's off the post again. And it's in this time. Alisson just palms it in like a fucking cunt. And we're down 1-0 again. We deserve to be. They've hit the post twice. It's some shocking defending. And we just keep conceding goals. We keep leaking goals. And we're not very good at the moment. Somehow we're grinding out wins, but we just look abysmal. And if you're any team below us in the table, you're thinking, well, we can take these. I don't know how they're top of the table. We've got to thank other clubs in the league for doing so badly. And against Everton, this is awful. And Van Dijk again is fucking atrocious, and he's going to get dropped. I don't care who you are, you're getting dropped. Mies scores again. and we're 2-0 down. And you have to say Virgil van Dijk has been absolutely atrocious in the last 2 games. Timo Werner does really well here, and we do need an instant reply if we can get one. That's a terrible pass. He keeps on going. Good work from Werner. Puts it wide. Come on. Wasted opportunity after wasted opportunity. Good from Jordan. Nothing in that, ref, you prick. Are they going to go short? Perfect opportunity to do so. Holgate will look to go forward. Route 1 stuff from Everton. And it's bounced down for them. Nias for the hat-trick. Oh my goodness. Guess whose man that is again? Van Dijk. Alisson is furious. We're 3-0 down to Everton. This is abysmal. He's only scored fucking 3 goals this season. Fucking Virgin Van Dijk. I don't give a shit. You're fucking shite. Timo Werner now. Breaking his way into the box. Gets inside. Werner scores. Good work from Timo Werner. And he gets us back into this tie. We needed an immediate goal. It's a good reaction. But 3-1 is a lot to come back from. Take a miracle to do so. Werner again, the only player that seems to be working. Defensively, Van Dijk is coming off in a minute. He has been torn ragged by Nias, and it's 4. What is going on? This is atrocious from Liverpool. We've been torn apart by Everton today. Sadio Mane not good enough again. There needs to be changes to this team. They are atrocious. We've somehow been scraping results and getting away with it. And Everton have fully exposed us today at Anfield. Something big needs to happen in the second half now. For a start, Virgil van Dijk, get off my fucking team, you prick. You have been absolutely shit. Matip on. Aguero can go on for Firmino, who's been dog wanked today. Salah can go in that cam position. And we'll bring on Oxlade-Chamberlain for Jordan Henderson, who's offered nothing yet. Need an instant reaction. Are we going to get one? It's a cross. Fabinho! Good! That's what we needed. 2 minutes in. Excellent work again from Timo Werner, who's really been the star out of today's game for us. Fabinho celebrates, but I just want him to get the fucking ball back, because we've got a lot of work to do in the second half to bring this one back. 4-2 though is a perfect start to the second half. Losing the Merseyside derby is not on my agenda. There's Aguero. He's off the bench. He should have fresh legs. We'll go to Timo Werner, who's onside. Werner will go into Aguero. Aguero! Brilliant finish. Off the bench. Aguero says, boss, I'm the right man. And he proves it with an excellent finish. And we're back in this tie. 4-3. It's still going to take a lot to try and get anything out of this game. Liverpool, Everton are going to turn up the Jets, and they are going to end up attacking as well. But Aguero gets on the score sheet for the 9th time in the Premier League this season, and that's an important one. Good work again from Timo Werner. He's got a hat-trick of assists today. Here he is again, Aguero. Lovely. Here's Timo. Can he get on the score sheet as well? In 15 minutes, we've turned this game on its head. 4-4. Sergio Aguero off the bench makes a huge difference, and proves to me that maybe he still is the right man. 10 goals for the season in the Premier League for him. Off the bench has done a cracking job, and we make it 4-4. I really did give them a rocket up their arse at half time, and it's clearly paid off. It's a good ball though to Richarlison, who won't keep it in. Werner into Andy Robertson. Go on, Andy.
A substitute. He's going to make a change now. Joel Matip.
Fabinho. To Aguero. Oh, bad pass from Aguero. We'll keep it alive with Oxlade-Chamberlain. We're going to Fabinho. Going to Aguero. There's Mane on the overlap. We'll go to Salah. It's going to be cleared away. Is there a chance for Everton here? They got bodies going forward. Joe Gomez, good stuff from him. Needs to get it away though. The defence has been poor for the last few games. We do somehow get that one away. Aguero, back to Werner. Werner needs to be stronger.
On EA Sports of the Premier League fixture, Liverpool, they'll be facing Bournemouth.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking.
Oh, good pass. Chance. Alisson, what are you doing? Luckily offside. But Alisson, I don't know what he was thinking there. We get away with that one big time. That's a terrible pass. Out from the back from Joe Gomez. Another player who hasn't settled into that centre-back position well. Ox. Mane finds Trent. Go on, Trent. Finds Aguero. Lovely turn from Sergio. Keeps it alive. Finds Sadio. Well defended again by Everton. Salah tracking back.
And two evenly matched sides here.
Now Andre Gomez.
Mane, come on.
Gylfi Sigurdsson. Here's Digne. Patient play as they try to get the goal that will put them in front. Takes the shot.
Good block.
They've blocked it there.
Gomez wins the second header. Good. Salah.
Keeping the ball so important, they haven't done it.
Come on, Mo. Good strength. Runs into Gylfi Sigurdsson.
In the Manchester United game, Alan McInally.
Lost all momentum since that fourth goal. Good challenge from Joe. Get it away. With Salah on the ball.
Thank you very much, Alan.
Mo runs into trouble.
Pressure for the opposition who've lost the ball.
Can't even make another change. I don't have more changes.
By anticipating the pass. This does look promising.
Impala, great ball over the top. Trent's to deal with. Don't lose this now, boys. Come on, we've come so far. Good work by Trent. He's still not away. It's one thing we do need to learn. Win that second ball. So we lose it every time. Digne's cross. Mane does well. We'll take a goal kick. 10 minutes to go. Is there a winner on the card for either side? Oh, Joe Gomez again with a bad pass. He's been atrocious at the back as well today. Him and Van Dijk, awful. Here's Mane. It's with Salah. Can he pick out Timo Werner? Another bad pass from Mo Salah, who's not cut out for that cam position. I didn't expect him to be, but I didn't really have any other option. That's a great ball through, and it's a Mbala, whatever his name is. So what make the run I wanted you to. And play it to Mane. Mane over the top for Salah if he can get there. It's a good touch, but he couldn't bring it down properly. Sims on the pitch. Trent does well, finds Salah. It's a good challenge. Timo Werner will pick it up and attack that area. Puts it back, does well. Fabinho. Ox. Salah! Oh, it's off the post. I don't believe it. Mo Salah, our best player this season, in front of goal. Misses. And Aguero's through here. What a moment for Sergio Aguero this could be. For the hat-trick off the post as well, for fuck's sake. 2 off the post in the 90th minute and we draw 4-4. It's a fantastic comeback. I'm not going to complain about the comeback, but we should have won that. That's a disappointing draw today. Chelsea win as well, so they'll go joint top of the table. Spurs won against United. Wolves won against West Ham, so Wolves will keep their place in the top 4. I'm sure Arsenal and Chelsea are knocking on the door now. But we should have won that game, and we didn't.
Oh, hi there. I've just got a couple of questions about the match.
We did really well to get back into it, but we shouldn't have gone into that position anyway. Aguero did very well since coming on, but
no further questions.
Salah should have scored right at the death. Aguero should have scored. We're still top of the table, but Chelsea are really asking questions now, and it's about a squad game. We have 2 big games going up against Bournemouth and Napoli. It's going to take a lot of heart from a lot of these players. As for the team, we're going to have to rotate it a bit. Let's have a look. Karius will start in goal today. Jadon Bogle at right back. We're going to start Sepp van den Berg alongside John Stones today with Milner at left back. We're going to have Gini and Naby Keita, I think, in the midfield. Maybe bring Gibbs White in for this one. Harry Wilson on the right. We're going to bring in Curtis Jones today at cam. keep Origi on the left, and we'll start Aguero today up front after he had a good performance. I'm going to bring around Brewster today as well. See what he can offer us, but yeah, we should have won that one against Everton. We really haven't been in good form at the moment, drawing game after game and conceding lots and lots of goals. Hoping with a little bit of a rotated side today, it sort of freshens things up and we'll be able to go and get the win. No Salah today though, which I am a bit worried about, but Aguero scored 2 last time out, and I'm hoping he can continue in that vein of form. At the Vitality, 3 points on the line. Stay top of the table. I'm sure Chelsea will win their game, whoever they're against. That's the ball to Stacey. Nice pass over the top to Jordan Knight. It's a cross on. Good block.
It's Liverpool now to defend this corner.
Stones away, not away entirely.
Well, it makes a good picture, I think, for those photographers.
I think in truth we do need a centre attacking mid.
Just
a question of who. Genie, come on.
From that kind of distance and angle. Stacey. Cook.
Good challenge. Stones says thank you. There's Harry Wilson over there. Good pass from Curtis Jones. We don't have a centre attacking mid other than Firmino. Firmino's not been great. To be honest, that's a great ball. Karius with a huge save. Karius has been better than Alisson at times, in all honesty. Some of the saves Karius makes are ridiculous. Jaden Bogle. I know Harry Wilson from his Derby times. It's a bad pass. Cook goes backwards. With Van Dijk's poor performances, there's an opportunity for John Stones to step up today. Almost offside again through Ryan Fraser.
He's quick enough. He doesn't need to do that.
Oh, terrible pass. Fucking hell. Really poor performances at the minute. Gibbs White does well. Origi. Can go to Aguero. Lovely dink. Go on, Sergio. Keeps it alive. Goes to Curtin. Fucking hell, boys.
Liverpool, they go looking for a victory today because they only drew last time out, and at home too against Everton.
It was a goal bonanza. 4-4 in the end. The crowd got full value for money.
Oh, that's a great ball to Ryan Fraser. He's onside this time. Jaden Bogle does enough. Genie into Wilson.
And it's Wilson.
Wilson goes inside. Can find Aguero if the pass is right. Takes a bounce off Cook and he gets lucky that it bounces in his favour. No, good work. Go on, well done, Stones. Showing me a lot today. Here's Gibbs White.
On the attack here.
Needs to go out wide. Doesn't make it. Go on, keep going. Well done. Finds Divock. Puts inside one.
Breaking infield.
Goes to Gibbs White. Takes one touch. Goes for goal. One blocked.
And it's Wilson.
Oh, and Ryan Fraser's through. It's down to Sepp Vandenberg, the inexperienced centre back. Doing a good job so far though, and does fantastically and keeps it in. Well done from the Dutch man. He's playing better than the other Dutch centre back we have. Go on, Jaden. Go on, Jaden. Go on, lad. Fraser wins. It's a ball over. That's a very good ball. And Sepp again there to deal with it though.
John Stones.
Well done. Genie. Out to Divock. Divock back to Genie. Genie into Aguero. Aguero looking to take on his man. Does that. Still Aguero. Being pulled all over the place. He does well though. He finds Gibbs White on the edge. Takes one touch at his feet. Shot towards goal. Was always going to be saved anyway. No, that does well. Nice spin from Harry Wilson. Harry Wilson against his former club. Oh my goodness, just won't go in. Mane. Sorry, Origi.
Still can't believe
Into Gini.
another head, you know, after that shot. And what a save it was from the keeper.
Oh, bad pass from Gini Wijnaldum. Come on.
It's
the second goal for Chelsea. 36 minutes played.
He's Jordan Knight.
Thank you very much, Alan.
Yeah, look at that.
Chelsea winning their game.
Even Stevens, it's very difficult to
Go on.
separate these two
Aguero, you through here, son. Sergio. Sergio. Oh, he's not got the legs. He's not got the legs. Aguero, you prick. Not got the legs. He's too old now. He's too old. He's just not got the legs. And it's cost us there big time. That would have been a goal. Curtis as well again. Gibbs White. I'm not going to play you through, Aguero, that's for sure. Unless you're fully through. Again, a bad pass. Fucking hell. What is wrong with us? That's a great ball through. We're exposed again at the back. Sepp has been outstanding today.
Here's Wilson.
But we're exposed.
Here's Wilson. Room for the cross.
Oh, Fraser. Stones as well. Go on, Curtis. Keep going.
It's good attacking play.
Oh my goodness. Where are you going? Is there a cross on? It does come across, and Milner gratefully accepts that one.
I'm not sure he's got that one right, you know.
Offside anyway. There's half time, 0-0 at a half. Better than conceding, but fucking hell, we have been poor. Aguero not cut out for full football. He just gets so tired. Wilson, nice bit of skill. Still Harry Wilson. Breaking into the box, he's got Aguero with him. And he'll play it across. Well stabbed away. Maybe he's not getting the delivery he needs and wants, but I have to say Aguero not been the greatest today. Here's John Stones. We'll find Divock Origi. We can find Gini Wijnaldum. Ah, fucking hell, boys. Bournemouth are making you look like... Well, you're making Bournemouth look like they're the best defence in the world. Divock Origi. Gini Wijnaldum finds Curtis Jones, who will let fly and saved by Aaron Ramsdale. Milner will take the corner. Looking for John Stones. Good header. Yes, John Stones. Brilliant header from John Stones. It makes it 1-0, and John Stones is saying, look, boss, get me in the first team. And to be honest with him, I think I have to agree with him.
Decent ball in, but I thought the defence were going to cope with this corner, but wasn't to be.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Good ball out wide to Stacey. He's inside.
In that Brighton game.
Maybe he says out of that.
It's the second goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers.
With Aguero.
53 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks, Alan.
Is the ball onto Aguero? Well, it could have been, but we'll never know.
Good interception. Coming up for
Curtis.
you on EA Sports.
Bad pass again from Curtis. He's got to come off in a moment.
Premier League fixture.
Seems like we play...
They'll be facing Chelsea away from home.
Well, Chelsea play every game afterwards.
Talking about
Gini.
this one, looking forward to it.
Bad pass. Fucking hell, boys. That'll do from Gibbs.
What about Liverpool's next game?
They're playing Napoli in their next
Some frustrating football going on, to say the least.
And, judging what
That's a
we've
nice
seen
pass
so
to Jordan
far
Knight.
this
James
season,
Milner up against
will
him.
be tight.
Is there a cross on
Looking
here?
at them, there's
John
little
Stones to
between
deal
the
with.
two sides.
Just find Gini Wijnaldum.
Jones.
Oh my god, get out of here. Chubbers way, you bellends.
Fraser.
Slapped myself in the fucking head because of that. It was so dumb. Good ball over the top to Jordan Knight. Is there a cross on for him?
Ball into the box now.
Excellent work from James Milner. Right, let's make some changes. Aguero's been shit. Ryan Brewster comes on. We're going to bring on Harvey Elliott for Harry Wilson. I'm going to take off Curtis Jones for Takumi Minamino.
Well, they're a goal down.
Having
but
great
they've got this
performance
corner.
by any three of those players.
They've got substitutes warming up for
Ball will
both
come in.
sides, and both managers are going to bring
Go
on
all the way to Takumi.
fresh legs. Well, the player's
It's
broken
fresh off the
down.
bench. Can't get around Rico.
He's given possession away here.
It's down to Sepp and Stones.
This could bring them level.
And Ryan Fraser forced a
Really
good save out of carries.
to make that very
Be a
fine
corner.
stop. In goes the corner.
It's got to go. It's got to go. It's got to go. It's got to go.
The referee looks to
I don't know what they've deemed there. Offside yet again.
Wijnaldum.
Takumi. Morgan Gibbs-White. Almost into trouble as well there. Bogle. Back inside. Get Takumi with you. You also got Ryan Brewster. Ryan Brewster. Lovely pass to Gibbs-White. Oh, defended there. Albiolette goes out to it. Bogle. Cross to Takumi. Needed to get there and did. That's what matters. Genie. Origi. Again. That's what matters. Getting to the ball. Getting possession. Keeping it. Takumi. Finds Ryan Brewster. Lovely ball. Brewster off the bench. Good save. Ryan Brewster could have made himself a hero there. Corner ball. Milner will take it. And we'll get a penalty for some reason. I'm not too sure why. Sergio Rico gives it away. It must have been a handball or something here. Oh no, he trips up Divock Origi. James Milner steps up, normally very reliable from the spot. And slots it home very nicely, 2-0. And looks like we're heading for 3 points at the Vitality. Again, we've not been fantastic, but we're working with what we've got. We're really struggling to get goals out of our strikers. And not too sure what to do about it. Even Salah didn't work up there really.
Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Cross blocked by the first defender. Let's get across to Goodison Park and Alan McInally.
It's a third goal
That's
for
probably
Chelsea.
no.
77 minutes played. 3-1.
Right on the spot there.
Chelsea winning their game, so pressure's on us to win this one. Oh, lovely work from their defender. Let's keep a clean sheet, boys. Sepp, well done.
That's an important clearance.
Sepp has been outstanding. Stones as well. Here's Takumi.
We've got 10 minutes left on the clock.
All over the top, looking for Ryan Fraser.
Now a chance to
cross
get
on.
a bit of width
Well
into
done.
this attack. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle.
Nice.
Couldn't keep it.
Tell you what, I do have an idea of who I want to bring in. Well done.
Got the ball back.
Exactly who I want to do in a swap deal for it as well. Is there a ball onto Harvey Elliott down there? Yes, there is. One Harvey.
Got the tackle
shit.
in. And look at the clock now. 3 minutes to go. Well, look at the room in which to attack. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Now Diego Rico. Interception.
Yeah, certainly want a bit of cash with it there, so that will be
2 more minutes to play of added time.
2 minutes.
nice pass to Harvey Elliott.
I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline.
You have to really make a statement as a Liverpool player, to be honest, so far this season. But 2-0 win is 3 points and a clean sheet away from home, and after the form we've been in, that is a very, very good victory for us. Wolves won, Chelsea won, City play United, which will be an interesting one. Spurs won, so they'll be creeping up the table a little bit more than we maybe anticipated.
Is it alright if we
currently
just
we're
ask you
still
a
top
couple
of
of
the table.
questions? No further questions.
And now we have a big game against Napoli. But yes, I do very much have one player in mind. It's this man Marco Reus. But he's out for 4 months. Fuck. So even if we did sign him, he would be out for a long, long time. So maybe he isn't the play. But I think, in truth, we need a centre attacking mid, because that will allow Firmino to go up front. It will allow it will allow us to have a backup centre attacking mid potentially. With Dele Alli here, who could do the role. He's definitely a potential for me. It can't be anyone who's a superstar for sure. Just because we can't really afford that. James Maddison's a potential. Mason Mount, not really. I'd rather not buy from the Premier League if possible. Anyone in League One? Julian Draxler? That could be something to consider. He obviously fell off a bit and we could potentially revive his career for sure. Sarabia, too interested in that one. I'll keep looking. Marco Royce was a shout, but not too sure about that one. Coutinho would be nice to bring back, but maybe that's a move we go for next season. Forsberg, Kai Havertz, no. Müller? Potentially, that would be a decent little move, I guess. And Nkunku, Dani Olmo, Royce, Sabitzer. Okay. We'll keep looking in Syria. And last but not least, we'll have a look in the La Liga Santander, see what he's knocking about. Haven't been off, I've not got the legs he used to have. James Rodriguez. Could be an interesting one. We'll shortlist him. His contract's expiring as well, so potentially someone we bring in next season. But we kind of need someone for now. So those are pretty much our options. We don't have much there to go on. We have Royce, but Royce is pretty much a no-go, and then it's these three, and we'll have to see, and we'll have to prioritise. I think priority for me would maybe be Julian Draxler, 5-star weak for 4-star skill moves, decent ability, finesse shot, flair. I think Julian Draxler would probably be the move for us. Try and revive his career. Be the cheapest out of all three. Not got the most potential though, for sure. I think Muller's out of the equation. Be between I'd rather keep Dele Alli at Tottenham. James Rodriguez, it's a little bit slow for my liking. His stats are pretty good. 84 finishing, for example. But he's not very quick. Well, let's go for Julian Draxler because we can always get James Rodriguez on a free potentially next season. We're going to do a straight swap with one particular player who I'm really not a fan of on this game, which is Gini Wijnaldum. I'm hoping they do a straight swap. Keep all my strikers. I want to keep all my wingers and fullbacks, I think. That's going to have to be a no then for Julian Draxler, which is frustrating. We'll attempt to bring in James Rodriguez, see what they say, but I think they're going to want a bit of cash alongside Gini. No, they're just going to work with that. So James Rodriguez will be coming to Liverpool potentially. We're going to start the offer at Don't know what he's on now. 190? Yeah, he's on 190. Right, well, we're going to start the offer at 150. Just don't go above 220 really. Let's see what they say to that. With Junior going the other way. It works out for me personally. We'll have Ox come into the second team. Rodriguez going there. But see, you go into the starting team. A little bit of a shame about Julian Draxler, but it is what it is. You can only do so much. You know, and we'll see. With James Rodriguez, could be a potential star for us come January, but we certainly need a centre attacking mid other than Firmino. You're not working with a lot of budget, so it's about making the most out of what you've got. We've got a home game up against Napoli to decide who tops this group, and we could do with winning this one. It's an easier tie in the first round would be nice. That's for sure. Keeps our form going as well. Alright, let's take a look at the team I want to put out then. We are going to try and rotate it a little bit. Or are we? Adjourn goal. I think we have an FA Cup tie after this potentially. Let me go check first. I know that's a little bit annoying, but let me go check. We have Watford in the Premier League, so maybe we do rotate the side a little for this game. Start Adrian. We'll bring in Bruyne at right back. Lovren, Matip at centre back. Play Andy at left back. His stamina's fantastic, so I don't have any issues with him. Fabinho. We'll play Keita alongside Jordan. We'll start Salah. We'll start Firmino. We'll start Mane. Those three will come off for. We'll start Werner today. No, we'll keep Aguero on. Those three will come off for Werner on the left, Ox at cam, and Mina on the right. That's what we'll do. Okay. Aguero can play the whole game. 3 points is still a must, but the Premier League is my priority at the end of the day. We're already through in the Champions League, so even if we do take a loss on this one, or a draw, it's not the end of the world. It has to be a win to top the group. We still have our top front four up there. A little bit of a rotated side everywhere else. Let's do this. It's all about rotation and all about making things count.
We'll have all the action here on EA TV. Hello and welcome to Anfield. The weather forecasters did warn us it might not be a pleasant night for football. That is absolutely correct. It's raining heavily. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary.
We'll take the foul, we'll take the foul. No questions asked. No problems. Short to Dejan Lovren. Andy Robertson.
Well with their place in the knockout stage is already confirmed. I'm sure
Aguero, lovely spin. And again from Aguero. Has an opening. That's a great finish from Sergio Aguero, who is blowing hot and cold at the moment. It's really hard to tell whether Sergio Aguero is a player that's going to keep his place here next season or not. Because one game he's crap and the next he's fantastic, and that's a wonderful start to this game at Anfield. And we find him early on. Lovely little turn from Aguero, and this finish is out of this world. Excellent stuff from him. And we find ourselves up 1-0 in the first few moments, so that is a big step up for us.
After the turn of events last time out, the home side know full well they're guaranteed a safe passage into the knockout stages.
Well, everybody will be happy.
And away by Lovren, not quite away. Does enough. Sure they came off for a corner anyway, but I'll take it. Adrian starting in goal today. A little bit of a worry, but we'll see how that goes. Lovren up against him again. Andy Robertson, good work.
Looking for that decisive pass. Zielinski. Callejon.
Well done, keep going.
Oh goodness, he was right on top.
Keep going. Let that cross come in. Well done, Matip. Wait, one more for Keita. Well done. Go on, Aguero. Keep going.
And here's Alan. Alan.
Shit. Good save from Adrian. Good effort. Good ball.
The goalkeeper doesn't.
And Jones again. Well done. On Jordan. That's it. Kept alive by Napoli there.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save. A brilliant effort.
Good. Insigne. Good challenge from Bruyne. And he gives it away though. That's it. Excellent. Got Bruyne was playing. Salah. Nice. Keep going. A little bit pickpocketed today, Salah. And here's Insigne. Is there a ball on into the box? That's the question. There is. Headed away by Robertson. Mino says, thank you, that's mine. Here's Salah. Come on, Mo. Good work from Jordan. And here's Salah. Fucking hell, boys. Let's get out of our half first. Bruyne beaten by Adrian. Away by Firmino. Not quite away yet, though. We are really under pressure here. Lovren does well. Still not away. Bruyne to get away as well. Has to go away for a second time. For some reason Aguero came all the way back to help out. Napoli not letting go of us, and here's the goal. Good block. And we do manage to just about clear it. Bloody hell, we're still not getting it away though. They're picking up every ball. Good challenge, excellent challenge. No, we just give it straight back to them. What are we doing? And now we're exposed again. The ball comes in and he's offside, thank God. But fucking hell, that was awful from Liverpool. I think the fans are really questioning the way we play football. We are grinding out results, but some of the plays have been awful. I'm looking for Bobby. We look for Mane. This is good play. Sadio through. Looks to play it across for Aguero, who's not going to miss. Makes it 2-0. Puts Liverpool in the driving seat. And it looks like we're heading for the top of the group. Good work from Sadio, who was patient with it. We're very much a counter-attacking team. Aguero makes sure to finish and says, look boss, I am the man. He's scored a few goals now in a few games. He's doing okay. Maybe we just expected too much from him. Salah will go to Firmino. Go on. You're at your most vulnerable once you concede, and Firmino's through here. There's Aguero cross. Firmino should have passed it. Poor work from Bobby. Take a corner though. Jordan will take it. Look for Mane. Punched away. And as far as Naby Keita, his shot was pretty awful. There he goes. Bruyne will bring that down though. He's confident to say he's such a young lad. Salah, well done.
Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. It is to be a throw-in. Now Mo Salah. Henderson getting forward. Magnificent defending. Insigne. Now he must favour the cross. Well, he's lost the ball. And Mohamed Salah now. Sadio Mane at the back post. And the corner for Liverpool. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Matip. In full control of the ball here. Far from a good pass. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. It's with Roberto Firmino. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Henderson has it. Keita. This is Salah. Can he finish this? And a fine stop. Well, a pleasant situation to be in before a ball was kicked in anger. They knew they'd be taking... And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. It's with Koulibaly, and this is Goulam. Insigne. Still alive. Not really the ideal clearance. And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it. Have a breather, because that first still in front of goal.
Might still be able to do a bit of damage. But it's one thing to win the ball. Now what can you do with it? Navas. Callejon. And scope for the cross. Milik! And he's headed it in! Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Jesus Navas. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. And slipped through beautifully. Trying to chisel a chance. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2. Two goals down.
Here's the replay, and I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He thought he got enough on that to keep it out, but it's just gone past him, and he's unlucky, really.
Well, as the game has restarted, we're left to reflect on 4 goals, 2-2. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Liverpool taking on Watford.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
It might be the moment to get them ahead. And in it goes!
Top marks, finishing at his best. Lovely through ball as well. The timing was perfect. Excellent finish.
Well, the scoreline doesn't favour Napoli. Let's find out about their attack now. transfer rumours. It does look as though the deal could be on, Lee.
Well, time will tell, Derek. I'm surprised it's not happened already, to be fair. The grapevine has been red hot. I'm not surprised he doesn't half catch the eye when I see him play.
Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Is this the moment? Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Naby Keita. And teammates to play it to. Lorenzo Insigne. Well, there's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McInally with the latest.
It's a goal for the visitors. 67 minutes played. 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Given away. And a chance to level it. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Substitution time it is. And over comes the corner. Takumi Minamino. Can he take the chance? High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Inside the last quarter of an hour. Naby Keita. Wonderfully weighted pass. Can he put it away? Can they slot it home? Clearing their lines, and so it will be a corner now. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, that's fine goalkeeping, real concentration. Corner once more. Fired over by Henderson. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
Just 10 minutes to go. And now Zielinski.
Well, just listen to the Liverpool fans. The crowd very much behind them right now. It's been a tough game, but not long to go to see this out.
Liverpool continue to... It has to be! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Here's Keita. Possession changes hands, the interception there.
Wow, Derek, well, the goalkeeper's done his job there. He's kept his team in it. Now they've got to go up the other end and try and equalise in this game.
Lozano. Now he must favour the cross. Wonderful chance. What late excitement. And the match is level. Once again, the sides are level. This is a kaleidoscope of shifting emotions.
Anfield,
Alert
please
defending.
give a round of applause for today's man of the match. Number 9, Roberto Firmino.
Callejon here. Napoli continuing on the attack in the closing moments. It's still level here. Callejon. Lozano. Now Mertens. Mertens! And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. And so the final whistle here. And an incisive pass.
No.